Nicki Minaj channels her inner dominatrix.
Niall Horan is off the market.
And Nick Jonas and James Franco have a close brush with gunfire.
All this and more on today's Rundown. Hey guys, happy Friday and welcome back to the Daily Rundown. I'm Miriam Issa.
And I'm Jocelyn Davis.
And we are filling in for Katie and Deidre, who couldn't be here today, but don't you guys worry because they will be here at the end of the segment to announce the Clevverette and Star of the Week.
Get excited, but for now, let's jump into the top story. So today's top story is very fitting. Yesterday was Halloween, and not too surprising that artists out there in Hollywood, actors and singers, love to dress up because it's basically what they get paid to do every day.
Or dress off.
Yes, we are. That's to be true. But Nicki Minaj probably had the most talked about costume, primarily because there really wasn't much of a costume. How did she even get that thing to stick on?
I know. It defies gravity. It's very sexy, and if anybody wants to recreate this look at home, it consists of black crosses on her nips and some fishnets and a leather thong with this strappy thing.
And you know, she did tweet out a few different images, selfies that she took of herself in the mirror. She's in great shape. Yeah. She really is defying gravity in every single way. You guys can look at the pictures and figure it out on your own. But I do wish she left a little more to the imagination. Am I such a prude? I don't know. I mean, she's basically naked right here.
Yeah, she's totally naked. But then again, we can't expect anything different from her. But seriously, she makes Miley Cyrus look like a nun in that outfit.
That's true.
I think that she was maybe channeling 50 Shades of Grey. What do you think?
Well, I think that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I do. And I love that you brought up Miley Cyrus because there were some people putting out there in the media that maybe she was throwing shade at Miley Cyrus because she dressed up as Little Kim, and I think they're involved in some sort of beef. But I don't take any of that to be true. I just think that they both like to push the envelope with their costume.
Absolutely. They're just being themselves. I liked it. But although she went the sexy route, actually, I think what was really trending last night among celebrities was blood. Obviously, we all love Halloween because you get to embrace your slightly more naked side.
I guess, yes.
No, but what I really love about Halloween is when people, instead of going that direction, they actually embrace like the bloody, gory side because it's Halloween. You might as well try to scare your friends. So I loved that so many celebs did the whole like, just
crazy
I'm
makeup,
dead, blood all over my clothes. I ruined this outfit forever look. Did you see Rihanna's?
I actually didn't. I'm excited to see this photo right now.
Oh my God, and it's right behind you. So Riri, do you get what she's doing here?
This is Janet Jackson, right?
No, close and no, keep going. I think we have another picture here too of Rihanna. So basically she decided to be a chola. She basically she changed her race and she's a dead chola.
Oh, how unfortunate.
You can see with the eyebrows and the lipstick.
I hope she comes back to life. But you're right, it is Halloween, and this is the perfect opportunity to have fun and do something playful like this.
I thought it was really original. But she's not the only one that did the whole blood thing. We have Ashley Tisdale, who put up a picture of herself on Instagram. Love it.
But she's channeling Britney Spears. She's a dead Britney Spears.
Oh, she's a dead Britney. You're right.
And
I didn't even get that.
Her fiance, I think he looks like he's a dead priest or a zombie priest.
Yep.
That's what happened.
There you go. Oh, I get it. Okay.
Hey, great.
Yeah, and we've got Lindsay Lohan, who also took a cute little selfie, looking very feminine and pretty. Yes, and Kelly Osbourne also went the blood. I mean, honestly, this thing freaks me out. How scary is that?
She looks really great, and there was actually another image I saw of her and her dad. She was kind of trying to get his approval. How funny is it that she's the wild and crazy rock star edgy one in this photo, and her dad is holding an adorable white puppy? I just love the juxtaposition of this here.
I do love the juxtaposition of the puppy and the dad in that picture.
I love it.
We have Ariana Grande.
Love her.
Only Ariana Grande can still look so seductive and pretty while she looks dead.
And she loves Halloween. We actually talked with her recently, and she filled us in on how she loves to go and find the most haunted places in the world and do scary things there. So she loves Halloween.
I think I think it might be her Hispanic side, because I swear to God, Latinos, we love that. We love the whole like spirits in the attic.
Happy Dia de los Muertos.
Thank you.
Day of the Dead.
Yeah. Are you gonna party?
Always.
Okay, good. I'll invite you to mine. But I have to admit, my favorite look of all, because she just went all out, is Demi Lovato.
Oh my goodness.
Check it out. With the contact lenses, Okay, so obviously she was in preparation for a party that she threw at her house, and we will get to that later. But speaking of Demi Lovato,
something else that's trending today is her newly released music video for the Disney movie Frozen. Has she ever looked more beautiful? Just when you don't think it's possible that she could be any more gorgeous, this happens. She looks great.
She looks so good in this video. It's a really empowering song. She's playing the piano in it, and you know, at first, I don't know what you thought when you were watching the video, but it's very dark and kind of gritty. And then at the end, it's just flooded with light.
Free,
yes.
right?
What did you think?
I love the video, and I love that she's appealing to such a mass audience here. She really, with this film and with this song, people are going to be listening to this literally of all ages. I know that's very cliche, but I think in this case it's true, and I just love to see the progress of her career, and I also think she looked great on Halloween.
Yes, she did. We'll get to that.
Yes.
All right, so in couples news, this is really adorable. According to Niall Horan himself, he actually might be off the market.
He might be.
Which is really cute. Maybe in his dreams, because, okay, you guys know that about a month ago, he asked Katy Perry to marry him. And yesterday, they were both at a Tokyo radio station.
Talk about coincidental, by the way, right?
Of all places. And she said yes.
I love this, and the photos that they were posting on Instagram just warmed my heart like no one's business. It's her and her pigtails, and they're all nuzzled up. And did you see the photo actually of the entire band?
Yes.
The cheek kiss. I mean,
it's really adorable. Although they've had more intimate kisses than that. And I'm referring to last year, I think, what award show was it?
I think at an MTV award show in 2013 or 2012.
2012, I think.
Yes.
It was last year, and they kissed, which was really adorable. And I don't know how many people know this, but she's been a really big fan of his since before he was famous. For those of you that ever watched The X Factor in the UK, when he was first auditioning, Katy Perry was a guest judge on the UK version of the X Factor, and she was the one that gave the deciding vote to let him through into boot camp. And how crazy is it that now he is a giant superstar?
And I just love that they've maintained contact. She actually reached out to him personally on Twitter after the success of One Direction's album. I mean, obviously they're the biggest thing right now aside from her. And she basically congratulated him and said, thanks for not disappointing me, or something along those lines. And I just think it's so, or you prove me right, or something like that. And I just think it's great that they're supporting each other. And I love the flirtation.
I love the flirtation, although unfortunately she does seem really happy with John Mayer. So that's not gonna go anywhere. But at least he got his kiss and he got a yes.
Hey, what more can a guy ask for, right?
Exactly. Now, I think everybody really wants to know about Demi Lovato's Halloween party.
All right, let's talk about the party that, you know, hottest party in Hollywood last night.
Which we were not invited to.
I must have gotten lost in the mail. I mean, I'm sure that's what happened.
That makes me feel better.
Demi Lovato threw a party in West Hollywood last night. And a lot of people are saying it was at her house, but that's actually not true. It was actually at her manager's house, guys.
Making news on Clevver.
Which makes sense. I mean, if you're gonna have it somewhere and you're not gonna have it at your house, why not have it at someone's house who you know, where you don't have to clean up
and
afterwards?
who you've made rich. Kind of owes you, you know what I
Exactly.
mean? So,
but let's talk about her costume and the decorations at this party. I mean, next level.
I can't even stare at the picture for too long. It's so good. She took this so seriously. I'm loving the contact lenses.
And this is just dedicated right
Yeah,
here. She had both of her sisters there, which I think is so fun. A whole family event for Halloween, which it's a great family holiday. And the decorations that we saw inside the party were so creepy. Truthfully, I don't even know what some of this stuff is. I don't know if that's an animal or...
Obviously, that's an animal.
A gargoyle. I don't
really
know
know
what's
what
happening
that
here.
is, but it's amazing. Have you ever been to a Halloween party that cool?
No, but Demi, next year, let's make sure to connect beforehand so that you can maybe give me my invitation by hand, right?
Right, exactly.
That's a good idea.
Good call, and I'm your +1, right?
Obviously.
Thank you, obviously. So although everybody woke up this morning really excited about the partying last night and, you know, about celebrating Halloween, something extremely serious actually occurred here in Los Angeles today. There was a really terrible shooting in our airport in LAX. And not only were a bunch of innocent bystanders affected, but given that it's Los Angeles, there were actually a couple of celebrities that were literally present while the shooting was going on, and that's James Franco and Nick Jonas. They were both in their airplanes tweeting about it because they couldn't get off the plane because apparently their planes were supposed to deplane at the exact same gate that the shooting was happening at. It's really, really crazy stuff.
It really is frightening, and I feel like situations like this, you know, while we are talking about Hollywood, and that's the angle here with this story, they really do give you a reality check.
Yep.
These sorts of things happen, and I just feel so sad for the one person who was, at this point we've learned, shot and killed, TSA agent, and another one wounded, and I think it's terrible. We're still actually learning more about this story. Details are still unfolding.
Yeah, completely agree with you. So Nick and James both sent out some tweets. The first tweet, I think, was by Nick Jonas, and he said, landed at LAX to the news that there was a shooting in the terminal that my plane was supposed to deplane at. And then he sent a second tweet saying, currently waiting on the plane in a remote parking area. I am safe, praying for the victims of this shooting.
And then this next tweet essentially says, and this is from James Franco, that someone shot up the airport. So, you know, I'm sure that this is just a few of the tweets that were going out, you know, putting information out there, but it's still being gathered, and we'll keep you guys posted on this story as it unfolds.
Happy Friday, you guys. Hi, we're here extra early. We wanted to do this for you. I know, me too, but we wanted to, of course, have the star of the week and the Clevverette of the week come from Katie and myself. So without further ado, who do you think the star of the week is?
I think that it could be Katy Perry or Justin Bieber.
Well,
Lady Gaga.
Okay, there were a lot of votes this week. Justin Bieber was the runner-up. I want to give a shout out to Kimmy Gummy. She said Justin Bieber, star of the week. He really deserves it. He's worked hard. Also, Noor Akariyu said Justin Bieber, star of the week.
Well, there was also a ton of votes for Gaga that I saw, so I wanted to say hi to Yurosh Dihora, who said Gaga, star of the week, and she really, really wanted to be Clevverette of the week, and she said, I think I'm active everywhere, and it would really mean a lot to me. So, wanted to say hi. We do see you.
We do see you, but the competition is stiff, so make sure...
There's a lot of competition, you guys.
There is a lot, so make sure you're constantly commenting, voting, and whatnot. You guys, without further ado, I want to announce the star of the week. It's, of course, our girl, Katy Perry.
California girls, we're
unforgettable. Okay, unforgettable,
undeniable.
High five. Word, both of them work.
We're tired.
You guys, we're so tired. There's so many great votes for Katy Perry this week. We had Ricky AFC saying Katy Perry, star of the week. Then we had Evan K, Katy Perry, star of the week, because Prism is doing so well, and I agree with you. Music is my life. Aisley Mae McCarthy and Abraham Salgado said, oh my God, you girls are so funny. I vote for star of the week is Katy Perry. Katy Perry, star of the week. He hashtagged Clevverettes. So all in all, really, really awesome. Katy Perry, you are the winner, girlfriend. So congrats to you.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't win last week, actually, because Prism came out, but you guys, the Katy Cats out there, really came together.
Yes.
Clevverette of the week, is it time?
It is. Who is it?
It is. On Twitter, her name is Lollipop Girl XD. She's obviously a big fan of Ariana Grande because her name is Arianator Forever. And I just have to say, I was blown away by all of the support that we got from her. She was just everywhere, honestly.
On top of your
She
game.
made artwork. I mean, there's a side-by-side picture of us together. And she said she made it for us from Monday's DHR for your birthday surprise.
Aww.
She made a collage, and it's us, and then it's all of us hugging, and she said, OMG, happy birthday, hashtag best sisters, and she kept saying, this is special, I made another collage for you. She said that she loves us, and she wants to be one of the people who have a chance to tweet you a lot, so you've been tweeting us a lot, and we noticed, and we are just so thankful. You guys should look at her timeline. There's just so many tweets, and I just think that you deserved Clevverette of the week.
No doubt about it.
Hands down, we were like, it has to be her. So, you're the best. I hope that this makes your week. You guys need to go follow her on Twitter, because guess what? We're gonna start following her on Twitter.
She earned it.
Because she earned it. Have a great weekend. Should we throw it back to Miriam and Jocelyn?
Let's do it. Bye, guys.
That was so much fun. Congratulations to the Clevverette and the star of the week. Guys, we definitely want to hear from you, so let us know who you thought rocked the best costume in Hollywood last night.
Tough decision, and we also want to know what you think of this. Well, it's not real, but this Katy Perry Niall Horan engagement. We're kind of obsessed, and I don't know, guys. I mean, I know she has a boyfriend, but he's single.
And he's like 20 years younger than her, but you know what? They're really adorable together.
And hello, she has her kitty cats. She could be a cougar for him.
True.
I'm getting all sorts of cat references.
I love that. You're channeling your inner Katy cat.
Always.
But definitely let us know what you guys think. So send us your messages on Clevver News, on our Twitter accounts, our Facebook accounts, all of our accounts. Definitely leave us a message down here. And don't you worry that your girls will be back here next week.
That's right, guys. This has been so fun. Thank you for having us. I'm Jocelyn Davis with the lovely Miriam Issa. Have a great weekend.